Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's the 1st of July 2019. Piotr here. We are going to go through Bitcoin chart and Ethereum chart, meaning that's the crypto market preview here on Global Light Forex YouTube channel. Let's start with risk warning. Please bear in mind trading crypto on margin carries a high level of risk, may not be suitable for investors who can sustain a loss of some or all initial investment. So please do not invest the money that you cannot afford to lose. Seek education, gain experience before risking real money. However, past performance doesn't guarantee future results. Alright guys, so what is going on Bitcoin? The thing is, let's start with the monthly chart. June we ended with long upper shadow. Definitely doesn't look good from the bullish perspective. Now what's important, as you can see, red dotted line here, I've mentioned about that, we were discussing this line. It's 2018 opening level, right? So it was the significant possible supply based on what we've seen in 2018. Okay, now because of this upper shadow, there's a huge possibility we are going to see a little bit of the pullback based on the monthly chart, and where we can go, right? I've been thinking that here, based on what we've seen November 2017, February 2018 and March 2018, as you can see, these upper shadows, right? I thought that close above would be great. Unfortunately, as you can see, we close below these levels. It's adding into the bearish view for now from the monthly perspective, but the downside I think for now is limited. Either is limited towards psychological 10,000 or a little bit lower, 9,200. If we are going go through 9,000, then we are opening or there is a possibility to retest 8,200, 8,000. That's how it looks from the monthly perspective. I would like to here right now ask you to check carefully the monthly chart and what happened over the course of 2018. I'm gonna give you 1 second just for you to visualize this, and we will switch to the daily, because I think we are going to do the same but the fast version of what happened here through this bear market. We might have same on daily chart, so we are going to have the fast version of the what happened on monthly chart. So let's switch to daily chart, and that's the rally, right? So huge rally, and we hit 2018 entry over here, right? So let's switch to the monthly. Let's get back. So that's that rally, right? Now let's back to daily. Now pullback retest on the monthly, pullback retest on the daily, continuation to the downside. Now from the daily perspective, I think this psychological 10,000, right? Because how we can do this? Let's make simple measure, right? And it's psychological 10,000, then 1 to 1 giving us 9,200, right? But then we had 3 times, right? Measure and move. So in case of another weaker rally, another 1 to 1 giving us earlier mentioned 8,200, right? So be careful out there, guys, and that's exactly what I've been thinking of, that we are going to see some kind of the pullback towards the October, November. Just don't forget about the halving and 2020 and what happened this year with Litecoin, right, ahead of the halving. So I think it's a good to see the pullback, that might be, it's not for sure, it might be buying opportunity, so watch out carefully. Let's have a look what we have on Ethereum. And here from the daily chart, if you remember, we were discussing that we were inside the range in between 220 200 to the upside and to the downside, and to the upside 280 300, and we were discussing once we are going to break out of this range, it might be something around $100 rally, right? And actually it happened. We broke through this range. That was the original range. We broke through to the upside, retest, and during one day we did the whole move, right? We did the whole move from 280 to 300, almost 317, so almost $100 rally. We did it. Now, same as with Bitcoin, we've got the pullback. Now, many may think that, all right, so if that was the range break, right? We hit another target, so on the pullback, the top of that range should work as possible demand. Usually that's how it works, and as you can see, even we had the attempt to rally from the top of the previous range, right? But I do expect that it's gonna be much smarter to look for 50% of the old range, right? So in that case, if that was the old range, you wanna look for something around the 50%, especially taking into the consideration that old range, we have very nice something what looks like head and shoulders. So right now, I think that taking into the consideration what we've seen here, right, the rally, then the first pullback, attempt to rally 1-to-1, that's something around 50% of that zone. That's what I'm going to look for. So overall, looks like we might see a little bit lower levels on the Bitcoin. It might be good from the alt perspective. If I'm going to have something interesting, I will make an update. That's it, guys. For now, you're more than welcome to join me tomorrow morning, 2nd of July, 8 a.m. here on Light Forex Global YouTube channel. We are going to cover live pre-London Open. See you around. Have a great one. Take care. Goodbye.